These are plasma-breathing dragons.
No.
Like, you picture the fireballs.
What's up? As always, it's me, Poppahack, with my main man, Payday on the beat. What do you want to talk about today?
Gotta talk about China. China's done it again.
China's done it again.
First
what did they
COVID,
do?
and now they released dragons. Genetically modified dragons back into the wild.
How big are these supposed dragons?
So right now, the ones that escaped, they're only about 3 to 6 feet.
Well, wait, hold on. You said released, and now you're saying escaped. What's China saying happened?
A breach. They call it a breach.
Okay.
So they're not admitting either. They just have a breach.
And these dragons are how big? What did you say? 3 to 6 feet?
Yeah, they're like still infant dragons.
So
3
like
to 6 feet.
like the size of a Komodo dragon, basically.
Yeah, they can grow to be 2 stories tall. So about 18 to 24 feet tall.
2 fucking stories tall.
Yep.
And they're out in the wild.
Out in the wild. These are plasma-breathing dragons.
No.
Like, you picture the fireballs.
I don't believe that.
Brought back.
I don't believe that part. Maybe there's dragons like out there released, but plasma breathing dragons, I don't know.
Plasma breathing.
China's far fetched up there.
So if you encounter one of these, the government is saying that they're intelligent, but they're very territorial.
So they just go wherever, find a wooded area or whatever. And, hey, this is my territory now. Screw you.
Yeah.
Imagine like you're at work, okay, or something, or like say you go out of town, okay. Mm-hmm. You go out of town for the weekend, just for the weekend, and you come home, and all of a sudden in your yard there's a freaking dragon about the size of an alligator. It's like, well, just 6 to 8 feet, okay. And you're looking at it, you're trying to figure out what the hell is it, like, and all of a sudden it shoots out a little tiny like burst of fire or something, like so it comes out, and like it's literally physically like attacking you. Like, I don't know if it's fast or anything, but it's claiming, like you said, your yard now. Now that's his territory. Like, what the hell would you do?
Claims it.
Yeah,
like, I mean, you know, I'm not a dragon rights activist, but I would be cool to have a pet dragon. Like, if you could ride on a dragon and have it like fly around, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that's every I feel like once in their lifetime, any boy probably thought about flying on a dragon, like, or how cool it would be to have like that as like a mythological pet. And now it's just here. The dragon's just here, and it could happen.
Yeah, so I mean, from the all the like research that has been done, these the dragons that were released, there's 4 of them, 2 males, 2 females. Right now, they're vegetarians, so we don't have to worry yet about them being humans.
I wonder if this is all hypothetical, because I still don't know if I believe this or not, that there's actually dragons re-released, or they breached, they got out, whatever, just like the COVID, what was it called? The Wuhan virus, whatever the fuck it was.
I forget, like Wuhan, China.
Yeah. Imagine, you're walking down the road and boom, there's a dragon walking next to you. Like, do they resemble alligators? Do they resemble like Komodo dragons? Like,
they kind of look like a crocodile color. They're not like bright blue or red.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like they're not like gold,
a giant reptile.
Yeah.
Plasma breathing dragon. But small. They're still infants.
You just keep saying plasma breathing. I can't. I don't.
Because it says they don't breathe fire. It's a type of plasma.
I can see if it was maybe some sort of like gaseous, like something, but not like actual plasma. Like, no, there's no way. There's no way. What would you do? Like, if like, say, if this is real, okay, who knows how long or how fast they grow? I mean, So let's just hypothetically say, what if they grow, pretty fast? Okay. These ones, they don't have wings. Okay. But they can grow as tall as 2 stories.
Yeah.
Now, do these ones
These have
walk?
wings. You're describing a T-Rex.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Do these
China's
ones
waiting till
walk?
next year to let the T-Rex out.
Do these dinosaurs, or do these dinosaurs, geez, now you're going to be hooked on dinosaurs. Do these
Dragons.
dragons, do they walk on all fours like alligators also, or are they like up
They're
on
kind of
two?
like a grizzly bear. How they walk on all fours, but when they like square up with you, they stand up.
Yo, this, I would, I'd be lost. Come home from work one day and there's just a dragon chilling on my front porch. And you're just like looking like, all right, what do I do now? And he's like, this is my home now. Imagine if like they laid eggs somewhere. You don't
Yeah.
know. You don't know. And you find the egg, and you're just like, okay, there's 3 eggs. So now what do you do? Do you like keep them? Because I would assume it would be a decently sized egg
Hmm.
because it is a reptile. So I'm going to assume it lays eggs also.
Yeah, that's what like China did. They found this fossilized egg that only contained like one little baby dragon in it, and they split the cells so its actual DNA is the same as both of its parents.
So this isn't even like how they did like the wolf. Remember we did the episode about the
The
wolf
dire
where,
wolf, yeah, that was like a modified gene.
yeah, wow, this is pretty.
This is like egg fertilization done by splitting a single species like DNA.
Wow. I know this was a little while ago. I read back that they were planning on releasing, I believe it was by 2026.
Mhm.
They were planning on releasing a herd of woolly mammoths out into the world again. Like, so they'll be roaming the earth, or I guess whatever continent they put them in, or whatever general area or whatever it is. Now, I don't know how many. I don't know how big they are, small they are, because supposedly they already got the woolly mammoth
They're
back.
probably massive.
Dude, you got to think they're big. They were bigger than elephants.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
Like,
it's kind of like a deer to like an elk. Like that's
yeah,
like the size
yeah,
comparison from an elephant to a mammoth.
yeah, dude, so big. So now we got Jurassic Park roaming the earth right now, or at least roaming China. Imagine there's all kind of like people over there like looking for it. Like, is there a reward to bring them back? Like, what are they saying to do?
They're saying stay in the house.
Stay in the house. Oh, you
Yeah,
know what?
they're quarantining people over there.
I don't think Godzilla hit China. I think Godzilla hit Japan and Tokyo. But they were over there screaming Godzilla. Like, so, you said this thing could get up to what was it?
Two
2 stories
stories,
tall.
and
So
about 18 to 24 feet.
if that motherfucker stands up vertical, it'll be huge.
Yeah, I'm guessing that is vertically like standing.
Imagine the width. So it has to that dude. They'd be massive. They'd be so big. Like, wow. We got dragons. Next, eventually they'll figure out how to work a Pokeball. We'll be able to capture animals and shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So let's speak some more hypothetical again. Imagine, I don't know, 2 years from now, okay? China for some reason just can't kill the dragons over there, and they're
Mhm.
repopulating left and right. So there's too many. For some reason they're not able to shoot them with guns, and they don't want to bomb them in fear that they'll hurt their own people.
Mhm.
So now they're literally living in Jurassic Park over there. If they were somehow able to at least contain them, again, even though they'd be massive, would you, if you had a chance, want to go to see them in person?
Ooh,
Like a
probably
real.
not.
No? You wouldn't want to go see them in person like a real Jurassic Park,
No.
man? Dude, I'd be pumped up to go do that. I'd be like, hell yeah, man. I think I'd want to. Like a real true blue
Yeah, I
Jurassic
mean,
Park.
so it's been said like a dragon is intelligent enough to speak English, like your own language. Like you know, like a parrot, how they can repeat words.
Yeah.
Like a dragon supposed to, but they can say the words, but they understand what they're saying.
Oh, so
Yeah, you might go
man,
over there and he's like, "Hey, are you Papa Hack of Life in Stereo?" Yeah,
they're not going to speak English. I'll tell you that. They'll be speaking probably Chinese,
yeah,
if anything. Wow, he better get that Mandarin down pack real quick. That'd be crazy. I know they were talking about this was a while though. I don't know how far it came. I know they were talking about some giant mosquito. When I say giant, like these were like big ass mosquitoes,
mhm,
like but their wings were like 6 to 8 foot wide, like their
yeah,
wingspan. Like these were back when dinosaurs were here. Could you imagine if you're like just walking outside and like a giant mosquito just comes down and just, up? You think it's gonna like stab you and suck your blood, but no, it's gonna go straight through your arm.
yeah,
You're like, hey boss, I can't make it to work today. I got attacked by a giant mosquito.
yeah. I picture like the old fighting style movies where like you're fighting someone, you see a mosquito, you just grab it and like throw it at someone, like scare them with a mosquito.
A monstrous mosquito, dragons. Oh man, the world's turning into a giant video game.
Yeah,
You got to think they're saying aliens are coming with the three eye atlas. We've done the episode where they say there's aliens living in the ocean.
we got all currencies becoming digital.
The world is becoming a giant true video game, which makes me ponder: are we in the Matrix? Are we a part of the Matrix?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think so. I don't believe in none of that crap.
I definitely think we're here because of something else that we just don't know of yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
but
for a reason that no one has even questioned yet.
but do you think it's like how they were in the Matrix where they were jacked in the back of their head and they're just like, you know,
No, not all like that.
yeah, I don't believe that. Do you think humans started out on Earth?
Ooh, like if the first human was from Earth or came to Earth.
Yeah, like do you think we actually started on Earth or were brought here or something and like maybe the original humans, Adam and Eve, flew here on on a different spaceship or
Yeah, a
something,
little crash
whatever,
pod from Mars.
from wherever, and where they hit, that was the like because there's massive craters now. That was from the spaceship hitting. They're the first humans here, and then we don't know that that's how they got here. So like, not just them specifically, but that could be how humans got here. Because if you think about it, there is truly nothing here on Earth that we are protected from. The only thing that's here on Earth that's good for us is there's oxygen.
Yeah.
We can't drink seawater because of the salt. We dehydrate and we'll kill ourselves. Our body's not protected from the sun rays. We get sunburned so easily. We're not extremely hairy or anything to protect us from the cold, harsh winters. Like,
Yeah, it's real interesting. Yeah, everything around us on our planet can kill us, except for
yeah,
oxygen. Just happens to be
everything, yeah.
almost 20%.
And the world is what, 80% water, and we can drown very easily.
Like 70 or 80% covered by water.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So think about that. There is nothing here on this planet that makes me truly believe that we are specifically from here because there's no logical explanation to me.
Like right now, we're both at our houses. We're hiding from whatever's outside of us. Like seeking shelter is like seeking protection.
Yeah, well, yeah,
You know what
we're
I mean?
right,
But
especially right now.
subconsciously, we are hiding from the wildlife, the weather conditions,
Yeah,
especially
the
now since it's
elements.
getting
Yeah,
cold. Like
yeah,
we're in constant survival mode, but people don't realize it.
all the time.
Yeah.
Look at my cat. He jumped up on the shelf. Every every time we leave our house, every time we walk out the door, every time we go anywhere, we are at constant risk. And I'm not just saying like, walking down the street and get hit by a car, that type of risk. I'm
Mhm.
just talking about survivability. Like we right now, like you said, we can't live outside in this cold weather, not at night.
Mhm.
We might survive, but there's a good chance we're going to die. Technically, if we didn't have homes and we were staying outside, we would figure out where to travel or our ancestors would have figured out where to travel, where the good weather is. So, like, what, everybody would live in Texas?
Yeah, somewhere warm, like all year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like Texas and all that. Also, here's another thing: earthquakes, tsunamis, all of those hurricanes.
Hmm.
We are not protected by none of them. Everything on the planet Earth, like you said, can kill us. We have zero. The only survivability we have is this, and everything we made:
Yeah,
guns, cars, bombs, shelter, the food that we cook, the stoves that we make, and ovens that we've made to cook food. Think about that too. Think about that. There's not even, besides fruits and vegetables, there is no other. You can't just grab any meat and eat it. Sure, I mean, you could eat raw meat, but we will get sick because we're not, our digestive system and everything isn't used to eating it all the time raw.
yeah,
So think about that. There's nothing here besides fruits and vegetables that we can't just grab and eat and survive and live.
yeah. Well, and of course, like I love eating steak,
Yeah, yeah.
ribs, burgers, and all that. But when you actually think about it, we're intelligent enough to where we don't have to go kill things for food. Like, why not just grow plants and like vegetables? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we
Fruit.
could do that
But
too.
we still choose to go like create slaughterhouses. Like it's pretty like messed up stuff.
Yeah, the slaughterhouse one, that is a shitty
I'm saying for like
situation.
all species as a whole.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. I get
like
what you're
yeah, we're
saying.
building, we're making buildings to breed cattle,
Yeah,
and then just cut them up.
we're just cutting up. Dude, think about veal. Veal's some of the most tenderest meat you're ever going to eat. And all that is baby cows that in most places are chained to the ground all their life.
Yeah,
So the no muscle grows, no nothing. It's just a really good piece of meat. They kill them at a young age, and yeah, there you go. I really, really don't believe that we belong here. For real, think
yeah.
about it. Like fish and whales and all that, they're here. They can survive in water. They have reason to be here. Look, the whole planet is covered in water. Most
Hmm.
of the planet. So any water life can survive. Another prime example: jungles. We can't survive in a jungle all the time. Like we could. I
Yeah,
know
definitely not.
there's the animals and all that, but like there's so many diseases there and plants that are toxic that will kill us.
Yeah. And in the jungle, people don't realize, like, you can watch, like, people, like, army movies and stuff, they're running through the jungle. The jungle is, like, completely dark. Like, you can't
Yes,
see.
because the trees are
Yeah.
so high and it's so thick that there's literally no sunlight. And the only reason why the trees grow that high is because they're just trying to outgrow the other trees to get to the sunlight.
Yeah.
That's literally the only reason. Like jungles are dark, man. Like in, like you said, real life, not in movies where they're all pretty and nice and cool and all that. Like, no, jungles are dark. There's all kind of wildlife there that baboons will kill you. They'll eat you.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Like
snakes will get you.
yeah, dude, everything, tigers, all that, everything. Don't everything will kill you. I truly believe that we weren't here for no reason. Because okay, prime example right now. I got my beard. If this hair was grown all over my body, like I'm talking my whole entire body completely covered,
Hmm.
I still wouldn't be able to survive out there in the winter.
Yeah.
I would still be too cold. I would still like you know how like whales and or not whales, polar bears and sea lions and all that. They
Hmm.
have that extra layer of fat and blubber that actually keeps them warm. There's the one that's inside their body. That outside layer kind of works as like a almost like a heater or an insulator for them that they can swim in the cold water and they can survive down there and all that and come up. We don't got that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I never thought, I mean, I always like knew like, the polar bears and stuff, but jumping into the water and still being okay, that's what's crazy.
they can
I
jump in
hate
the
it. I
water.
hate when the water's cold and I'm trying to take a shower.
That also, how many animals can see underwater that are still up on land, like polar bears and all that stuff?
Mhm.
Here's another prime example: cats and dogs and other animals. They have night vision.
Yeah.
They can swap in on. I'm telling you, humans weren't originally from Earth. We were from somewhere else because there is nothing here, nothing, zero goose egg. Like we just said, prime example: polar bears can go underwater and open up their eyes and up in the Arctic and shit, and they can see. If we jump in that water and open our eyes are probably going to freeze.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Like there's really nothing anywhere on this planet that's like, you know what? All humans are welcome here. You guys should live here and this will be perfect. If there's an earthquake, animals have that sense when they know the earthquake is coming before we
Mhm.
do so they can prepare. We don't have that. We don't have that sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
got
we
all the
have any.
radars and
We don't have
technology.
any like unique senses.
Nothing. Nothing. We have goose egg. Nothing
Just
at all.
painful things. Like everything hurts us.
I'm telling you, man, I truly don't believe we are from Earth. And that's one of those things it's always going to be hard for someone to truly convince me otherwise. I don't know how we got here. Not a clue. But I just don't believe humans were created, whatever you want to say, on Earth. Not a chance in hell. Now, why we haven't seen other species, aliens, if from whatever planet we were from, or whatever, or why
Yeah.
we came from there, or whatever, with the very minimum technology, or whatever. I don't know. Can't explain that. Don't know. You guys can ask us in the comments, and we'll try to take our best guess as possible. You can debate with me in the comments too. I do not believe we are from Earth. Us, our generation, yeah, of course we are. But I'm
Our
talking
ancestors. Yeah.
our ancestors way back to the start of humankind on Earth. I don't believe it originated here, not in the slightest bit.
We only destroy the planet.
That too. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're 100% right. That's it. We do. Maybe we're an experiment for another alien civilization. Like they
I
put
do
us on
like that
one
idea.
planet
Yeah.
and they brought us here to try to restart without the technology, without all
Yeah.
the technological advances this time.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like, is Earth a farming ground for humans? Like all these
Yeah.
conspiracy theories. I always try to think of my own. So
Yeah.
my own like theory is if we were put here from like, a different or even our ancestors, whether it's a punishment or an experiment, what if we are here because they know we're capable of creating technology and they want to see what we come up with and if we follow the same steps. Like right now we kind of geared towards like fossil fuels. Where
Yeah.
people are saying like back when like Nikolai Tesla was around, we should have like focused more on electricity. So maybe they're trying to like watch our development to learn
Yeah.
like if there's something that they could have done differently. Like what if
Yeah. Yeah.
everything was made out of light?
I'm telling you, man, especially like right now, you got to think too, like a lot of stuff is becoming solar powered. Cars, electric cars. I know electric cars aren't, all of them aren't solar powered and all that, but there are cars out there that drive off of solar powered. There's hydrogen engines now in cars.
Hmm.
Did you see that too?
I've seen those, yeah.
I've seen them a while ago, but like they're getting popular all over again.
I
This is
remember watching the bicycle that could run on water.
there's a bicycle that can run on
That's
water.
like before they put it in a car. It was like a little bicycle.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, man. There's so many things that to me point to humankind not starting on Earth. Dragons are being brought back. The dire wolf is being brought back. The woolly mammoth is being brought back. They're trying to bring back the saber-toothed tiger. All these animals that were extinct, we're trying to bring back for some reason. I guess it's just a point to prove that we can,
Yeah.
but we're truly not benefiting from bringing any of these animals back.
No, but it sounds better than experimenting on a human. You know what I mean? When they say, "Oh, we found a caveman from 10 million years ago who was frozen," people for some reason get excited to experiment on that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's like a modern day human, people are like, "Oh, that's so like wrong." It's all the wordplay in science. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, I don't think I'd want to be experimented on
Yeah. But you know how they
unless,
experiment on mice?
yeah,
And maybe someone does care, but 99% of the world does not care that we experiment on mice. Now, if it
because
was someone's cat or their dog, now it's a problem.
there's just a celebrity. I can't remember who it was. Is it Tom Brady? Maybe his dog. He has a dog, and he took it to the genetic cloning place. They froze everything and all that, all of its genes and everything, whatever. Then a dog lived out, I think, like 3 or 5 more years, and the dog just recently died.
The clone did or the
No,
original?
the original, but
Okay.
he has the clone now. Everything about that dog is exactly the same way. So he should know technically how fast the dog would learn and pick up on stuff to be trained and all that
Yeah.
stuff. He should know the easy stuff for it. It should technically be the same if it's an exact clone, like they're saying, an exact replica. They have the clone of it, like, which is absolutely astonishing to me because, man, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, see, one of the things about cloning things that fascinates me is because I always think of like, what if we're in a multiverse? There's an exact Earth, everyone there is exactly the same. So
Yeah.
I consider that like being a clone.
Hmm.
So imagine like, you know how they always say you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
that
yeah.
you got a clone, like you already know everything about it. You can modify it, basically change events that happen in the future from the same thing because it's just a clone.
Because it's just a
But
clone.
but it's
Yeah.
going to go through the same process.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you
So
mean
in a sense, very, very out there, with this answer, I guess. So it's kind of like they always say we can never time travel to the past. We can only go to the
only go to
future.
the future? Yeah.
But if it was like technically a clone, you could go there and you already know the information to start things over. So it's kind of like going to the past to change the outcome of that other planet in the other
Yeah.
multiverse.
Dude, listen, that's a whole nother episode
Yeah.
we could talk about a multiverse because I'm right there with it. And it's crazy because I compare different multiverses to Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
But for real, I really do. They hit everything, like all the way I think about multiverses and all that different stuff, aliens and everything. They hit everything exactly the way I feel and truly believe about it, which is crazy. But so we got dragons roaming the earth again. We got
All these extinct species being brought back.
yeah. This was a good one, man, and I truly don't believe humans started on Earth.
Yeah, we're gonna make an episode about that.
I think that's good. So remember, everybody, tune in and turn up. See you guys later.
Yo, it's Poppahack on the mic, let's ride with Payday on the beat right by his side. Two best friends with the pop culture flow, dropping gems every week, now you know how it goes. Tune in and turn up, feel the echo of vibing loud. It's life in stereo, laughs, hot takes, and a beat so clean. The best damn podcast you've ever seen. Tune in.